On Friday the 14th of February, in this, the 2020th year of our Lord, literally the last weekday before this COVID-19 madness took hold, DE4D took delivery of 330 7-inch vinyl EPs from Zenith Records in Melbourne. They'd planned a big launch party with guests and friends, but like almost all our plans since then, it didn't happen. But instead of crying into their artists' dream journals, let's rewind. Stephen was in the shower Sunday morning, the 19th of August 2018. He'd been thinking about ideas for a Kiama Council cultural grant, his friends in music and several other stems of mismatched thought, when he came up with the idea of making collaborative music with parents and kids. Over time, this morphed into PuzzleGames, a collection of songs that featured Kiama musicians, their kids and sounds. Ryan and Stephen started playing, recording and touring as DE4D. Punk noise that reveres both songwriting and improvisation. The genre-hopping nature of their duo worked well as the backbone for the project. Manifesting the original idea, track 1, The Wendy, featuring Dog and Bell, opens side A. Stephen says,
"My then 7-year-old daughter and I had somewhat obsessively been listening to the audiobook of Peter Pan written by James Matthew Barrie in 1911. We talked about how femininity, women and girls, are represented in this book, and how things are somewhat different now. Wendy, Tinkerbell, Tiger Lily, Mrs. Darling, even Nana the dog and the Neverbird. We started to write a song about it, her singing and playing little melody ideas on the piano, as I wrote lyrics and chords. Through collaboration and evolution, it became the beating heart of this project."
Ashton Reed came by and recorded the great bass part. After a homeschool lesson about music production and creativity, the King Boys recorded the piano parts that Stephen looped into the track. James and Shelley are Dog and Bell. Shelley banged out some beautiful, layered vocals, and James helped arrange the song and played the haunting counter-melody guitar.
She's really just a little girl, you know, you want all of her, except the kiss. She's really just a little girl, you know, you got all of her, except the kiss.
Manager Flamingo is just a strange sound collage mixing hip-hop inspired breaks with samples of children at playgroup. The title refers to Alice's croquet troubles in Wonderland, and the fruit-themed scat vocal is a great example of what happens when you give kids studio microphones. Side B opens with a fuzzed out panic poem about what environment will be left for our kids.
On a holiday to the snowy mountains in July 2019, during the terrible drought, my daughter casually observed that the half-dead withering trees that crisscrossed a ravine near Jindabyne looked like the valley of disagreeing trees. This prompted me to write this dystopian diatribe, but really Ryan's drums steal the spotlight.
Closing out the varied sound showcased on the record is Pink Milk. Based on a Chuck Berry jam, Stephen adapted to playfully mock his daughter's love of strawberry milk. This song showcases Frank Sultana as the fun, dad rockin' bluesman. He really couldn't have got into it more. The face-melting lead break makes me smile the way Pink Milk makes kids smile. James and Shelley work as creatives from their home in Kiama. Having toured the world as professional musicians, they made the wise choice to join us here on the coast. Ash is a bass legend and local school teacher. Frank travels Australia as something of an oracle of the blues, but writes and records in our beautiful town. The Kings are 4 of the rowdiest and most talented little humans around. Brad loves capturing the beauty of our coastline with his drone photos. That's the cover art for the EP. So there it is. Kiama inspires music. Yawn, right? But it truly does. The landscape, The people, the ocean itself, and the rocky outcrops that spill into it. The stories we tell each other, more truthful than facts. It's been a weird time, but I've lost count of the times I've thought and said, there's definitely worse places to be in lockdown. If you're into vinyl, pick up a copy at Penny Whistlers or check out DE4D dead.bandcamp.com. It's not exactly what we planned, but whatever it is. Stay safe.